What is up everyone, Boshi here, back at it on a Monday, and today I want to make a quick little video and give you guys some good news. So starting in January 2021, the daily reward login system is coming back for all those players that hit 270 days. Now for anyone that's still working up to 270 days, nothing is changing for you guys. The login system will remain the same. You'll still be able to, earn your champions and all that type of stuff. But for anyone that, hit 270 days, got their physics unbowed, you guys all know you guys weren't getting anything for logging in, and this new system that they're talking about is going to remedy that. So I'll go ahead and throw the announcement up on the screen for you guys to read through as I talk about it. But pretty much what they're doing is they're going to be adding a 30-day repeatable daily login reward system. So after the 30 days is up and you've earned everything, it's just going to repeat itself, so you'll continue to earn at least something every time you log in every day. So I know a lot of people are probably looking at that announcement, looking for a new login champion, and no, it doesn't look like they will be adding any login champions, at least at this point. And I think that's a good thing, and I'll go into detail about that in just a second. But yeah, you'll be earning resources like energy, silver, gems, chickens, epic tomes, crafting materials, all like normal. Once you hit that 30-day mark, instead of a champion, you'll probably get something like a shard, I'd imagine, and then it's just going to repeat itself again. So the reason I think it's a good thing that daily login champions are not being added into the daily login system is because they have a lot going on, right? They just dropped Doom Tower. People are just finishing their very first difficulty. I think about 3 days was like the earliest time you could finish a difficulty, and people are on to the next one, or they're working on secret rooms. So there's a lot going on there. They've already announced that there's going to be new bosses introduced into Doom Tower further along, so they're probably testing that. You have to think they have future fusions, new champions. And then there's stuff on the roadmap, right? A long time ago, they had that roadmap produced. It talked about a new clan boss. It talked about the Void Tower. Um, there's just a lot of stuff for them to be working on in the game. And so I think if I were to sacrifice anything, it would probably be the daily login reward champion. They're at least giving you daily login rewards, which is a good thing. So overall, I think there's just a lot more stuff that they could work on, and there should be more resources going into those things rather than a daily login champion. But let me know what you guys think about that change, if you guys are liking this repeatable 30-day system for after you reach the 270 days, or if you guys would rather have, new champions being added to the login system. Because I know it's one of those double-edged things where, it's more champions being added into the shard pool as well. And not a lot of people liked pulling the daily login reward champions up until, you know, the champions got decent, like Syl the Drakes and stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, that's what I wanted to give you guys on that. Now there is another announcement coming out. I think sometime next week. We heard that we're supposed to get the champion list and the AI fixes for those champions, like description wise. We're supposed to receive that list sometime next week, and so once I receive that, I'll definitely be making a video on those and going through all that. But yeah, those are the two news points I wanted to talk to you guys about. Now, we still do have the champion fusion going on. I'm doing pretty well on it. I have everything up until this point. I can already fuse Balthus and Gold Gleam. I think I need to get the additional Tiger Soul from the Dungeon Divers that starts tomorrow to be able to summon Alric. And then, further down the line, I'll be able to get Gerhard. I did get my extra Gerhard from the Champion Chase, so there's that one. Pretty cool champion overall, hits decently hard. So, but yeah, I'm doing pretty well on it. Now, we did just start the Dragon Tournament today. So right now we have that going on in order to get Panthera, which will be used for Alaric's fusion. And then we have the Dungeon Diver that starts, I believe, tomorrow. So I'm not exactly sure why they had a day in between. I wish they would have just delayed the Dragon Tournament up until the Dungeon Divers. I think they were trying to give a period of time between the Dungeon Divers, but Yeah. So my recommendation is if you're gonna go hard in Dragon, I would wait until tomorrow so you can double dip into the Dungeon Diver event. Also, do note that I know a lot of veteran players already know this, but if you're a little bit newer and you see your group for the tournament, Dragon is a very heavily farmed dungeon. So I wouldn't honestly try to go after getting first or like the upper prizes first through fourth, and that's just because a lot of people are going to be farming it anyway, and so it's going to actually be hard to get like first place and whatnot like that. Um, Typically for all these events lately, for at least this fusion for all the tournaments, I've been getting the top reward and then that's it. I haven't even been going for first through fourth, and that's just because a lot of resources are already going into the fusion, and I don't need to add on to the resource usage just by wanting to try to get a decent set of relentless gear or whatnot. So that's just my opinion, though. I mean, obviously, Dragon has a lot of good things going for it. It has speed set, it has the accuracy set, it has the destroy set now that people are looking at for the Scarab boss. So yeah, Dragon is definitely going to be a heavily farmed dungeon, and when tournaments are involved, people like to go crazy. So that's just my opinion, though. You guys do what you want. If you're planning on going crazy on Dragon anyway, then there's nothing bad. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. Just keep in mind of the Dragon Tournament and the Dungeon Divers. Dungeon Divers starts tomorrow, so I would wait to push on Dragon, or at least to start farming Dragon. We still do have the Champion Training event going on, where you can get that extra copy of Balthus. I'm still working toward that. I'm a little bit away, but I think I'll still be able to get it before it ends. It still has 3 days, pretty much 4 days left. So keep that in mind if you're wanting that extra copy of Balthus. And yeah, so that is it. I just wanted to give you that. It's that great news of the stuff coming in January 2021. I'll definitely make a video on that list of the AI changes for champions next week whenever we get that list. And that is it, guys. So let me know how you guys are doing on the fusion. If you guys decided not to do the fusion and you're just going after epics, definitely go after Gold Gleam, by the way, just because he's a void epic. But yeah, and then let me know what you guys think of the login system. Do you guys want more daily login rewards, like champion wise, or would you rather them work on things within the game? But yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next video. See ya.